One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Blue Hens in Newark and Delaware Stadium. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Delaware Blue Hens. Are you ready? Let's go! They'll run it from the gun. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Rides to back and leaves it. Breaks the tackle. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So Middle Tennessee State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. There's a receiver who's going to draw some attention, Jesse, but really, he's just part of this whole offensive puzzle.
He hasn't been the most consistent guy when it comes to catching the ball for this offense this year, but he has had some big moments. He has had some big games as well. And, David, you know, from a roster standpoint, they're generally not going to overmatch or overwhelm anybody from the receiver spot, but this is a dude that can get it done.
I think that's the biggest point that you made. It's a guy that has the potential to make big plays. And if you're pointing to a guy, he is the one. Talking to coaches, like, they've seen flashes in big moments. They need to see it consistently, and it starts today.
They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Got his man downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. We knew coming in that they wanted to push the ball down the field, and they waste no time getting at it.
And I love that, man. I love being aggressive early, setting a tone, sending a message to my team. Listen, we're going to attack down the field. Gets the big completion way down the middle of the field.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
Second down, they'll go to the air. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Got his man. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Touchdown, NTSU. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
I love the...
Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Oh, my, circle. Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the first down. They're backed up just a little. 1st and 10 from their own 19. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete on the right side. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass, really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Got the first down and still on his feet. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
And how about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football, great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll send the back in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Galloway. Oh, a lot of space. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. He rifles one deep down the middle. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 48. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
He'll keep it himself. Slithers into space. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. It's first down from the 37-yard line. Pocket breaking down. A little screen to the running back. Across the 25, he's got room. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
And what a play call. You can feel maybe a little bit of aggressiveness. This defensive line flying upfield. What do? Throw a screen right behind it. Get it to your running back. Let him do the rest. Chew up some yardage and make the big play for the offense.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Flips it out on the screen. Touchdown, Blue Raiders! All that. We'll send the tight end in motion. The run from the shotgun. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Unlike the old school thinking, this is the area of the field that is really 4-down territory now. On 4th down, going to the air. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
And what a job by this defense.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Going right to work up top. Looking to the big tight end. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Man, that is one this QB is going to wish he had back. That receiver was so wide open. There was nobody even near him, and the quarterback somehow overthrew him.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. From the gun, the running back has it. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. Second and 10, really hard. Third and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to get the first through the air. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. On first down. And it's incomplete. If you're
like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Quarterback on the keeper. Headed to the end zone, and he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Sends it back in motion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. Quick strike through the... The give to the running back from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
That's reeled in. It's Turbin. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Rides the back on the option, the give. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to it.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. He'll do it himself. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Turbin. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit in coverage that forces the incompletion.
Got his man. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Leaves it with the running back. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Using his legs, it's Clemens. Runs through the tackle. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Man, is that the opportunity they needed? That is exactly what this defense needed. They need to swing momentum. They needed to get the ball back to their offense if they wanted to win this football game. Just such a huge missed opportunity.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Wide open downfield. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with the big lead, he's still taking shots.
Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Galloway. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. And this one's not working, he'll just throw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Catch in the middle. It's off. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. Gives it on the option. Touchdown, MTSU. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
That's now 200 catches in his career.
It's so impressive because of his dependability. This guy has been consistent, David, week in, week out. He shows up, and he makes plays.
And it's easy to coach a guy like that. Consistent, does the work, catches the football, you know where he's going to be. That's why he's got 200 catches. And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Handoff from the gun. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. With the catch, it's Turbin. Oh, he's got some space. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. He put some heat on that one down the middle. Picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. Time is short. Defense still has 3 timeouts, but it's a mountain in front of them, Jesse.
Yeah, the worst-case scenario now for this offense is victory formation, victory formation, victory formation, punt, win the game, David.
No doubt about it. When you're up 2+ possessions, there's no way for the defense to get back in the game. So take a knee, get out of here with the dub.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Making side adjustments here. Trying play action. Now improvising. And down he goes. Tried to pick his way free, but the defense stops him behind the line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Showing the arm strength to the left. And trying to put points on the board on third down now. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he's still running after the move. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. The quick out.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers, I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout a season.
Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Pulls it in down the sideline. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
Talking to this coaching staff, they felt they had matchups in the passing game that they could win, and they wanted to test this defense and see if they could take the top off. Well, you saw it right there. Opening drive of the game, they're being aggressive, they're taking a shot, and they come up with a big one. And trust me, fellas, they're going to keep taking those shots because they've got some dudes outside.
This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
On the ground, it's Shaw. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught in the backfield, it's Clemens. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught near the sideline, it's Shaw.
That's one I think if the running back could have over, he would just let that ball sail out of bounds incomplete. Because he made the catch, but lost yards because of it. It wasn't an accurate throw. He'll know next time to just let that ball go.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
And that's a really good play. That's a bomb. That's thrown way down the field. A lot of time for me to do what? Get a little bit handsy, get my hands, force a PI. Stayed calm, did a nice job staying the course, got his hand on the football for the deflection.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He makes a catch. Changing on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. A strike downfield. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Looking to throw for it. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And that did not work. They'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Galloway. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Finds his man. It's Turbin. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
In defense, you have to have great eyes. You have to have good vision on the quarterback to be able to see it. You could tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up, get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes nowhere.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. The throw to the outside is complete. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Well, good decision there by the QB. A little zone read action. He reads the defensive end crashing down, keeps it himself, gets a nice chunk of yards.
And when you do that, you sort of get the drive going or keep it going, as the case may be.
It's amazing in college football now how big of a part of each offense the zone read has become. As we're seeing more and more athletic quarterbacks on rosters now, that is a staple of the sport.
3rd and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. Fakes to grab. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
Stop me when you've heard this before. First down, first down, first down. Just continuing to put first downs together. So far, this defense just can't find any answers.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Middle Tennessee on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. So first down here as they go back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's off. He's loose. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
He's got it on the run. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Gives it on the option. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He'll keep it himself. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touch. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was 4th down, now 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Galloway. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Line getting set on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's Galloway. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. He's got an open man. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Looking to fire. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Good timing on the quick out.
And you've always got to be careful around the sideline to not step out accidentally. So that wide receiver did a really nice job on that route to bring the ball in while on a tight route.
They just keep firing. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Sets up the screen. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Leaves it with the back. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
They'll move the tight end. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Working that left side now. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. This dude might break his career high.
And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Raiders! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll start this drive with a pass. Hauls it in. And they pick up just a few on that completion. That last completion sets them up on second down. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Turbin. Still on his feet at the 45. He's loose on the left. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Complete to start this drive. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. He wants to change this route. Back to pass on second down. Blasted as he lets it go. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. Zings it complete to the right. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Gonna swing it on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Clemens. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
3rd and long situations are really hard to.
The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
In offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Trying to get rid of it. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
Motion from the back. On third down, going up top. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical. Motion from the wideout. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Finds his tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Looking to throw on first down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves him with 3rd and 3.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if some...
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Back to pass. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Well, it doesn't get any more open than that. Good read by the quarterback. He was looking for his tight end. Wide open on the play. Man, you got to make the catch.
Quarterback making adjustments. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the... Great place to start for this offense. They'll give it to the back. Jukes his way for more. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
This offense is in no hurry, right? Control the clock is priority number 1. I'm going to run the football. I got the lead. I already got great field position.
There he goes. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
Looking to throw. He wants it all. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6.
And the defense finally steps up, man. They've had a tough day down here near the goal line defending the pass. Like, he's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. Nice job on this play. Nice response. Try to get themselves back in the football game.
Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him on the ground.
Touchdown, Middle Tennessee! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. They'll start this drive at their own 48. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the day.
He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. 1st and goal for the offense. They'll go to the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
I tell you what, as that ball starts to get towards the sideline when they're running these option plays, man, those outside players become more pivotal. My corners have to be able to tackle. My secondary is going to be much more involved in getting the quarterback to the ground. Nice job by the secondary, by this defense.
They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Looking for the score. He's got it in the end zone for another. To the air on 1st down. He unleashes a long one. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. Looking for more room.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. Yeah.
We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. Looking downfield on 1st down. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
The offense will use a timeout clock as stop with 22 seconds left. On 1st down from their own 22. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Wants to throw on 1st down. Trying to get behind the defense. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
No big surprise there, right? You're throwing to a guy that already has 3 touchdown catches in the game, so take another shot every time he has looked his way. Good things have happened.
He's going up top. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. He'll do it himself. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out.
Cobra! Hot! Let's go! Hot! Here we go! Bang! Igloo! Igloo! Ready, go! Slab! Go! '42 Spider!